Good morning, guys. Today is, it's a day in January. That's all I remember. What's today, 17th? It's gotta be. Let's check. 17th.
Nailed it.
And I'm going ice fishing solo this morning. Hopefully gonna catch some fish. I'm gonna get all my stuff on and hop in the truck, and I'll see you guys on the ice.
I hit him perfect. I hit him absolutely perfect.
Running, gunning, and I think that's the only way we can do that.
Big old Maine smallmouth there. Caught it on a drop shot, about 28 foot of water. The first 15 minutes.
Well, guys, not on the ice yet. Ended up going to breakfast with Dad today, so I postponed getting on the ice, but just finished breakfast. I had some delicious biscuits and gravy. And now I'm gonna go get some gas and head to the lake. I'm in no rush to be on the ice. I know early morning's the best fishing, but I'm just gonna enjoy my day off, go do some ice fishing. I know I'm gonna catch them. You know how I know? I found a penny today, heads up on the ground. All right, guys, I finally made it. Not going too far. I know a little spot that Jeff pointed out on the map to me where he's had some luck, so I've got the jet sled all packed up. Way more stuff than I need for a solo fishing trip, but I like being comfortable. What can I say? We're gonna make our way down to the ice. Lake's right behind me. See you guys in a minute. I picked a spot. I didn't even walk that far. I'm way out of shape. There's a couple shacks out here. Guy back here in the corner has his Subaru out on the ice. Listen, I'm all for it if you're comfortable with it, but I'd just be so scared of falling through the ice, you know? These 2 feet, they're all I need, so. Do I have something in my teeth? No. I gotta get all that out, set up the pop-up, and of course I didn't bring a shovel. That right there will make you appreciate a shovel. Fishing camp is set up. Made it. It's 10 to 12 right now, just about noon. I left my house at 7:30 this morning. Stopped, had some breakfast with the old man. You got to enjoy those moments, you know, and I really enjoy going to breakfast with him every week. And one thing after the other, after I left breakfast, had to get gas, forgot a lighter for the cooktop, had to go get a new bait net because I lost mine somewhere. That's fishing with me, you know, it's always something. So I'm gonna hop on my phone real quick and just double check the laws on this lake. It's always good to do that, fishing lakes that you're not really familiar with. So I'm gonna hop right on the state's website and just see what kind of restrictions there might be here. From what I understand, it's a 5-trap lake, so I can put 4 traps out and then jig 1. There's a lot of ponds in Maine. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. So this pond, general fishing laws apply except A, open water fishing from October 1st through November 30th. Open to ice fishing in November with a restriction in November. Basically, any salmon, togue, or trout caught in November, you have to release immediately. Once December rolls around, we're back to general law. Yeah, no trap limit. So we are good to go. I have a feeling this isn't very deep, but we'll find out. No, not very deep at all. I've made a terrible mistake today. Primary reason I wanted to come out here was to jig. I have my jig rod, but I took the reel off. I have an extra reel with no line on it. Oh man, what an idiot.
You slamming them?
You're gonna love this, dude. I've got my jig rod, but I took the reel off of it.
That seems about right.
Yeah, I've got that spare reel that you gave me. I had that in my truck, but...
I've got one in my tow bag. I got all kinds of mine.
Do you?
Yeah, those little sides, like if you're, those little compass on the side should have a couple reels of different pound tests in each side.
Jeff's got line, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, am I on the YouTube?
You're on the YouTube, buddy.
You should know that if you're taking anything of mine, it's got pretty much anything you're going to need shoved in pocket.
Alright, man. Well, I've got traps in, no flags yet, so we'll see.
You know, that midday bite is fire, so.
Hey, listen. This is prime time, 12 o'clock, alright? Good old Jeff to save the day. Thanks to Jeff's good planning in his tackle box, you'll learn something about me. I don't plan well. But thankfully, he had some line, so I was able to get my jig rod all spooled up. Alright, so what just happened there? We have no idea. Look at this, it's like my first day or something. And we're jigging. Oh, full disclaimer, I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to jigging. And there is something super sticky all over my rod and reel. Just wipe that on the old pants. Oh, I don't think I should have pulled that hard, huh? Oh, and we got one. Hey, it's a little guy. And I hooked him all over the place. Didn't even hook him like I should have. First catch of the day, folks. On the board. So I'm pretty sure that was a yellow perch. Again, full disclaimer, I came from the south when it comes to fishing, so ice fishing and northern fishing is very new to me in the last couple years. I know salmon, I know togue, I know brown trout, brook trout, rainbow trout, bass, largemouth and smallmouth, but when it comes to like these smaller game fishes, I know crappie. I'm assuming that's a yellow perch, because it looks like a white perch, but yellow. Sure. All I'm using is this little rattler. Hey. I have no idea what I was about to say. Oh, I know what it was. No flags yet. Still only that one fish. One of the things Jeff said to try was drill 2 holes inside the shed, in the shack shed, and then throw one of your little traps in there. He said it'll scare the heck out of you when it goes off because it's inside the shed. I keep wanting to say shed. Shack. But you know what? I'm up for that. I'll give that a little whirl. And then what will happen is the bait fish will swim around and catch my jig line, and then I'll think I caught something, and then my flag will go off, and it'll just be extreme chaos ensuing inside of this pop-up. I said pop-up, not shed. Yes, if you all are wondering, these are very old, cheap traps that came from Kmart about 30 years ago, but they work. Well, guys, we got a fish. Ooh, it's a pickerel. All right, spit the hook, bud. Look at that fish. It's a nice looking fish. Push him back down. Let him go. Go on, buddy. That was cool. I didn't want to take him out. Not a big fan of those fish. Another fish on the board. I'll take it. Oh. I just caught a pickerel. I didn't pull him out of the water because I didn't want to deal with him. But I think he just popped my flag here, so we're gonna see. Nope, it's yellow perch. Maybe. Yellow perch, I think? Yeah, sure. Pretty cool. Alright guys, we're starting to catch them. Loving it. Mwah! Thanks, bud. Back in you go. Alright, we're starting to catch some fish, guys. This is what we're out here for. I'm loving this. Just caught pickerel, and then right after that, after I got the pickerel unhooked and flag popped, scared me. And I thought for sure it was that pickerel, but it was a little yellow perch, so it's that 1:40 bite, you know, 1:40 p.m. I go right behind the dorsal fin, down through the back, and out the side, without hitting the spine, hopefully. Dan should be parking right about now and be dragging his sled out here in just a minute. Hey, here comes Dan. Welcome to the party, buddy.
Catch anything yet?
About an 18-inch pickerel, 2 yellow perch.
Almost worth it, huh?
Yeah. Dan has joined the party.
And I brought a radio.
And he bought a radio, which you won't hear any music from because then we'll get demonetized. But we'll listen to it.
Keep us entertained.
Lot of ice. Flag.
Mine,
Yours. Is it tripped?
Yeah, he's tripped. Hit and run. Hit and run.
Well guys, right now we're getting a lot of bump and runs. I think it's these yellow perch in here. The bait we drop's just a little bit too big for them, so they're taking it, they're running with it, and then once tension hits the line and triggers the trap, it's kind of just pulling right out of their mouth. I assume. Who knows? Could have been a monster. But we're gonna hop back into our, what I've been calling the shed all day. And I gotta take a urination real quick though.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
You got another freaking flag, Dan.
Bless!
Oh, I just got a flag.
Hang on.
No rush, no rush. Jojo's got a flag over there. Every time we start eating, did you get them?
Yep.
Nice,
Perch.
Dan. Yellow perch.
Just a little guy.
I think changing your bait was probably the best option you had.
Probably the key. Look how fat he is, though.
He's a nice fish. He's a little guy. Oh yeah, he's gonna be good. He's good. All right, I'm gonna go check mine now. Got him. Got him.
Huh?
Got him. Woo! Another perch. Hey, we got the bait. What a beautiful fish, guys, huh? Great looking guy.
They're pretty good eating.
Not massive, but if we keep catching them, we might keep a couple, but we'll see. All right, guys, we're back. We just caught 2 yellow perch. That was pretty cool. Never fails. Every time we start cooking, flags start going up. So we should probably start cooking all day. How many yellow perch have you caught? 1?
Me?
Yeah. Dan's caught 1 yellow perch. I've caught 3 yellow perch and a pickerel. I wouldn't say it's a super happening lake. I'm sure if we got ambitious and wanted to move around a little bit, which I don't, we could probably get into some better schools, but we didn't bring the fish finder with us today. And I mean, we could go blind drill like 6 holes, go jig them and see what's going to do best, but by the time we move the whole operation over there, it's going to be gone, so.
And it wasn't 10 degrees though.
All right.
Oh.
Get him?
Crappie.
Nice, dude.
That's a nice crappie. Ooh.
Dan's on the board with a crappie.
Pew! Go down.
Dropped right back in there, man. Another perch. Okay. Alright guys, we've got about 10 minutes left before we have to start packing up. It's 4:05 right now. Last sunset's at 4:25, so caught some fish today though, so that's the good news.
Flag.
Is it?
Yep.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we got the last flag of the day right now. Dan just poked his head out at one of my traps and flag is up, which is perfect timing because
It's time to pick up.
it's time to pick up. So we're gonna go out and check that. Trip good. Doesn't feel like anything. Got him.
Tiger trout.
It's got some weight to it.
Probably pulling up all the weeds.
He does not want to be caught. Went right back to bottom.
The whole 5
Are
feet.
those deer? What are they? Can you tell?
No.
Are you on them?
Yeah, I'm on them.
This looks like foxes.
No, they're too big for foxes. They might be coyotes.
Pickerel. You got your grips on you. Last fish of the day right there, guys. Not a giant, but about half the size of the one I caught earlier today. So.
Yeah, the old chain pickerel.
But we're gonna put him back just because I don't like killing him. But nice catch. Well, that's it. We're all packed up. I got the shed on my back. I've been calling it that all day. I'm like, shed, I mean shack, I mean shed. We're all packed up. We got our jet sleds good to go. All the traps are out. Trucks are started.
Why? Because you parked really long.
Yeah. So, not a great day fishing, but not a bad day either. So, we'll take it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. There's going to be more coming. We got a big fishing trip next weekend that we're going to be really looking forward to. So hopefully you guys stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. See you guys.